Okay, it is hump day. I've had to ask Carol Beth, what is today? Y'all, this week we're just gonna, we might just have to chunk this week, hope for the best. What happens, happens. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay too. I'm anxious for, I'm trying to, okay. I was trying to post a video of my hair from a curly girl group. Y'all, I kid you not, look at this. I am just ecstatic. I've been using this Lot of Body. Yes, to the ma'am. Yeah, look. Yeah, I got flowy curls. I was telling them to all them heifers that made fun of me in the 5th grade, who laughing now? Who laughing now, heifers? Yeah, you jealous, ain't you? If you were in Miss Schmidt's 5th grade class, put dog brushes on people's desk. Heathens. Yeah. Anywho, I was posting that video to there. Today holds, we're at home. We're at home for today. I was looking at, oh, and to whoever asked about that man's wedding rings, yes, he does use the silicone. The very first one he ever got, we actually ordered through Amazon, and it was like $12 for one. Y'all, Walmart has like a pack of 4. Yes, it's a pack of 4, and I think we paid $2.88. He wears the silver one or the gray one, and it came with a camo, a blue, and then a black. And they have them for women. I have seriously thought about getting me one, a set. They've got a light pink, a hot pink, a black, and then I think the gray. I can't remember. Maybe it's a white. It might be a white. But yeah, because sometimes if my hand swells, woo, baby, let me tell you, these things get tight. In fact, I had to have this one whenever I had the stone put back in it. I had to have it resized. Anyhow, this morning holds, and I've really noticed that, y'all. I've got to start trying to focus more. Let's all have a laugh at that one, shall we? I will start with a thought, and I am so sorry that I do this. It's just the way my mind, I don't know if it's brain fog. I don't know. But I will start with a thought, and then I'll trail off on another thought, and I mean to get back to the original thought, and I don't. So I apologize if I start talking about something or saying something, and I trail off and I don't get back to the original thought. I'm sorry. I really am. I don't mean to do that. It's just, that's how this works. Yeah, I apologize. I really do. And I did notice, I was thinking about doing a headband. I got these cute headbands to keep it from getting in my face. But that's making the curls not be so pretty. So I think we're just going to go curly. Yeah, let the curls fall where they may. Anywho, Carol Beth told me I look like Merida from Brave again. I'm like, yes. Anyhow, you see? Trail of thought. Today holds. How many times have we started that phrase? Twice? 3? Anywho. We don't have to go anywhere. Her appointment wasn't until 2. And they called yesterday and wanted to know if we could be there at 1:45. And I'm like, sure. And I tried doing that registration online crap. Y'all, I hate that. I hate that. You need to fill out all the paperwork online. Well, what if your online don't work? I mean, you know, it kept jamming up on me. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I'm no IT expert. Hold on a second. I tried filling out the little forms. You know, I tried doing my part, and it wouldn't fill out. So, then she's like, well, yeah, you're right, we don't have those forms. So, if you could be here at 1:30. So, her 2 o'clock has changed to 1:30. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to prop y'all up. Y'all ain't no prop. Y'all need to behave. Anywho, this morning I'm going to try to get some things done. I did sit down. I am very ambitious. I sat down and I made me a list of things to do. Things I would like to get accomplished. I still have a good laugh. How many of you are laughing right now? Raise your hand. Things I would like to get accomplished before... See, if her appointment's at 1:30, we need to leave here by 12:15, 12:30. Yeah, by 12:30. Yeah. It is now 9:30. 10:30. 10:30. So I've got 3 hours. Yes, I had to count on my fingers. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get this list done in 3 hours. Yeah. Let's laugh at that, shall we? I've been up since 6. Yeah, since 6. Don't ask me what I've done from 6 to 9:30 other than my hair and making up my bed. I don't know. I don't know. I have not done my scriptures. I did make my bed and take my meds. I got ready for the day. I am dressed. And I have got to find out, yeah. Fat Man noticed it last night. It's getting redder and redder right there, and I don't know why. Any hoozles. My main goal, I really wanted to concentrate on sweeping. Remember, I said my goals were floors. I never did get to sweeping my bathroom floor. So, and today is Wednesday, which is technically Carol Beth's day to clean their bathroom. So, I'm not, but bless her heart, she can't sweep. But that would be a good floor for her to practice on because it's such a small area. I'm going to let her sweep their floor. Whoever, Eliza, honey, hey girl, you had suggested the little shark vac. Honey, I wish Big Mama could. I looked at them at the Costco yesterday, and if you're talking about the little stick one, which looks amazing, that sugar was on sale. They were talking about what a great deal it was. $299 for a vacuum. Honey, for $299, Big Mama wants somebody showing up at her house vacuuming. I'm just saying. Yeah, like I said, the vacuum we've got now, we paid $14 for it at the church store. I'm just, yeah. So, anywho, I'm back in my bathroom. I got my trusty dustpan and broom. A lady at church gave us this when we first moved in because she knew how hard it was for me to bend over. So, this thing is awesome. You just hold if you can get it loose. Yeah, it stands up. Let's see if I can, maybe I'll let y'all see. It stands up, and I can hold it and just sweep straight into it. It is wonderful. Wonderful. So, I I'm going to work on sweeping out this bathroom if I don't do nothing else. I did wipe the sink down. It don't look like it now because I done my hair after, so I got little hairs everywhere. So I need to wipe it down again. Batman's pipe cleaner from church. Yeah. It's always good to have a pipe cleaner in church. It keeps him still and quiet. Oh, I don't know if I can tell y'all that story or not. It is funny as all get out. I'll have to tell y'all. Y'all know me, I can't keep my pie hole hushed. I can tell why I sweep. No, I can't. See, procrastination. Oh, I'll save it for Talk Tuesday. Talk Thursday. Yeah, I'll save it for Talk Thursday. I need to remember. Church story. Okay. Vault. Remember that episode about Seinfeld? It's in the vault. Okay. Sweep the floor. Sweep the floor. I'll be back. Okay. I got my bathroom swept. And y'all, it didn't look like nothing on the floor till you sweep it all up in a pile. Ew, sweeping it in a pile will make you think, why didn't I do this sooner? Was all this crap really down there? I could have made a Pomeranian, y'all. Ew, and it didn't look like nothing down there before I started. Anywho, I got to thinking about when I made the comment about Miss Schmidt's class. I was looking through my cedar chest. I have a cedar chest I've had since I was, I don't know, 13. My mom and dad got for me when I was 13. And when you're 13 compared to when you're 50 and got kids, it makes a difference of what you considered hope or memories or whatever. When it was my hope chest, I would have tea towels that my grandmother had taught me how to embroidery on. I still have my flower girl dress that I wore to my oldest sister's wedding that my grandmother made. I'll have to pull that out at some point and show y'all. But I was trying to find my school picture of when I was in Miss Schmidt's class, and I cannot find that yearbook nowhere. The only thing I can think of, I wonder if I threw it away, because every time I would think about that, I would just get, yeah, upset or mad or frustrated or whatever. Anywho, I did find some cool pictures. I know it's not Throwback Thursday, but just to see how we've all changed. Yeah, oh my gosh. Y'all, can you believe this was Big Mama? And I was in ROTC, so it had to have been either 10th, 11th, or 12th grade. I want to say, I'm looking at my, okay, that was 11th grade. I'm looking at my insignias. I was a staff sergeant, so that was 11th grade, because 12th grade I made lieutenant. So yeah, that was 11th grade. This is the summer that I had the mumps. Remember I talked about if I had a fever or sick, it would get in ringlets. Look at those rings, and that was with no combing, no nothing. And it stayed like that the whole summer, but do you see how my cheekbones are sunk in? Okay, that was the double mumps. That was 1978. Yeah. That was me in kindergarten. Now see, back then, that's just before I got it cut. This was my German dress. I remember that. And this was before I got it cut. And before I got it cut, it finally wound up down to my waist. That was when it was to my shoulders. And it had a little bit of wave to it. And they would, like I said, my grandma would sit me down at night and separate it and tie it up in little strips of sheets to keep it from matting up. And then she finally got tired of hearing me cry and finally cut it off. She put a Tupperware bowl on my head and cut it. This is a blast from the past. I was pregnant with Brian. Look at the hair, but look how young we were. We were young and stupid. Young. I'm trying to get where the glare isn't. Yeah. Look at that man, how young. And he was skinny, y'all. Seriously, when we got married, he was Brian's size. Yeah, he was a 29-30 when we got married. I kid you not. Yeah, but that was me when I was pregnant with Brian. Look how big I was. I was a big mama, wasn't I? This is Carol Beth when she was at special school. I don't know if I turn out this light. Will it help or will it hurt? That might help. That was her when she was in special school. She just turned 2, maybe 2.5, 2.5. That was her when she graduated special school. She wouldn't keep her little hat on, and I had to walk with her. That's me holding, or she was holding her diploma and her balloon. That was how we got her to walk down, is she had to hold the balloon. That's what that string is. And I am holding on to her gown. That was her spaghetti face. Yes. See, this was before her 2-year-old shots. Do you see the smile? Do you see that? And that was a smile, and that was a smile. But in between, from there to there, she didn't smile. She didn't say anything. She didn't talk. Yeah. So, any hoozles. This was them when we went to my brother's, and we had gone to a petting zoo. That is Fat Man. Look at Fat Man, how young he looks. That's Brian, and that's Carol Beth, and that is Becca Boo's. Look at them, how little. Look how young Fat Man is. Yeah, I'm not in a lot of these because I was the one taking them. This was the girls playing on the farm. That is White Socks the cat. They could do anything with that cat they wanted to. He would ride in their cozy coupe cars. They would ride him up and down the driveway. They could swing with him. There was the swing set in the distance. They could swing with him. They'd put him in a little toddler baby swing and push him. Yeah, kid you not. That's how he rolled. He would do whatever they wanted him to do. They'd put him in the baby stroller and push him around. This was Becca Boo, her senior pictures. And that was when she played T-ball. Look at the little face. The only reason why they let her play was to let Carol Beth play. Yeah, there's Carol Beth. And there is Becca. Technically, Becca wasn't old enough to play, but they let her play so Carol Beth could play. Carol Beth didn't make it past. They let her do the pictures. They let her kind of sit with the team. She couldn't use the bat because at practice one time, one of the kids made her mad and she went after him with the bat. Yeah, it's all fun and games. You get chased. This was one of our Santa pictures we did at Bass Pro Shop. Notice Carol Beth gets to sit on his lap. The rest of us are just on the side. Yeah. She would not wear camo. We were all in camo. We thought it would be cool if we were all in camo. And the guys had their guns, but they wouldn't let them do the pictures with their guns. So, any hassles. This was one of our church pictures. Hey, we're all laughing because the photographer, I never will forget it, look at my face, I'm trying to hold it in, had made the comment, your mom's pregnant. And that's when we all just busted out laughing. And then Fat Man had to look like, what? Yeah. And then this was at my brother's. This was when we had gone to my brother's. That same day, because Becca's in the same little outfit. He took us to his work. He worked on flowers. Look at my hair, how poofy. But look how young we were. Oh my goodness. I didn't write the year on the back. Look at how young we were. Oh my stars. But yeah, there's part of the hair. Yeah. Anywho. A little trip down memory lane. But like I said, I was looking for that yearbook thing of Miss Schmidt's class because I wanted to look up that Michelle girl's name. I can't not remember her last name. Any hoozles, I'm sticking y'all in the laundry basket. Hey, Hoynes, how you doing? I got my bouquet from my wedding. The girl's brownie vest. Oh, here is the dress Oh, no, that's one of their ball game shirts. That is one of their ball game shirts. I was looking for the dress. Oh, here it is. Ugh. Now, my grandmother made this. I was a flower girl in my oldest sister's wedding. It's red satin with white lace and the white lace sleeves. Look at that. Can you believe I was ever that little? I can't believe I was this little. But my grandmother made all of the flower girls' dresses, all of the bridesmaids, the maid of honor, all of those. Yeah. So, any hoozles. Alright. Yeah, the only thing I really and truly got accomplished was sweeping my floor and going down memory lane. But I got my bathroom floor swept. Yes! For the win. I am going to give Carol Beth the broom and the dustpan and let her practice on their bathroom floor. Like I said, their bathroom floor is so small. Yeah, their bathroom floor is just there to there. I mean, it's not much. So, it'll give her a good spot to practice on. She's just never been coordinated enough to sweep. I don't know why. She just... And whoever uses my monogram towels, I'm going to snitch the knot in their neck. You don't touch the monogram towels. They're for looks only. Yeah. Any hoozles. And close the shower curtain for Pete's sakes, people. Alright. Hey, Carol Beth. Can you do Mom a favor here in a little bit?
What?
What you working on? Oh, everybody loved your paintings. And yes, to whoever asked the questions, does she bind her books? Don't you make your books?
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes books out of them. We have actually taken some to Office Depot and had bound. Is that what you want to do with this one, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we could do that. We could go and get it bound at Office Depot. How about that?
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're done with it. But here in a little bit, if you could sweep y'all's bathroom.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave the dustpan and the little broom in there and just do the best you can. I figure that would be a good floor for you to practice your sweeping on.
Okay.
Okay? Just do the best job you can.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be perfect. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my. Are you getting more and more excited about wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still need to print. I need to print that. I need to do that. I might do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I need to go print off their thing. Yeah, I need to at least to make a note to do it. I've got to print several things, so I'm just going to make print wrestling tickets. I'm going to just do WWE tickets, cruise info, and hotel info. Hey, hon, you know who you are when I said hotel info. Hey, girl. Yes, thank you. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. That will make it so much easier on me physically. Yeah. So, thank you. Alright, what am I doing? It is 10. The only thing I've gotten done. See, I only had 3 hours. Conversation hearts. I've only got one thing done. I swept my bathroom. and went through some pictures. Supper prep. And whoever said Frugal Food Friday, yes, that is a great idea. I love it. Love it. Tonight, we were supposed to have had the hamburger helper and salad and garlic bread. Or spaghetti. And I changed it from spaghetti because we just got through having spaghetti and I wasn't. Anywho, we have got leftover, I mean like a good bit of leftover ribs that Fat Man did. Well, I'm going to take a vote. Do they want them just like this, which they were to die for good? Or do they want me to cut it up, add barbecue sauce, and do sliders? We can do either way. I do have... Do I need those Hawaiian rolls for anything? I'm trying to think. Let me go back to my menu. No. I do not. So, yeah. So I can use those. Oh, I bit my tongue. I'm going to use those Hawaiian rolls, whether we do barbecue sauce, I mean, you know, turn them into sliders or not. This is how we're weighing down the freezer now. Brian, while we were at Costco, we've been out of vitamin waters. So Brian was sweet enough, he bought the vitamin waters because he drinks a good bit of them too. But he said that was his contribution. So, yay! Yeah. I'm trying to think. I do have this apple bourbon pulled pork slow cooker sauce stuff I could do. Or, oh, and I know I want to do corn. I've got an overflow. I said I had an overflow of corn. And I got a can of cream corn. And we are not one for cream corn. I mean, we just ain't. Unless I'm doing like a corn. Carol Beth, well, I'll feed him. I'm in here. I need a big cat. We all sit right there. Ooh, don't fall. Feed the cat. We ain't ones for cream corn unless I'm doing a corn pudding. And that does sound kind of good. I don't know. Unless, or we've been known, might try to make a corn pudding. If I can find my ooh, why are we getting fuzzy? I guess the light change. Or we'll take, do y'all ever do this? Take a can of the whole kernel corn and a can of the cream corn and mix it. We've been known to do that. Yeah. So we're going to do those leftover ribs. We've got them in there. We're going to use them instead of lose them. That corn. And then what else did I say? Oh, those Hawaiian rolls. I need to go get those out of the freezer. And that way, yeah, like I said, use it, not lose it. And with her having that late appointment, I won't have to worry about really cooking. That meat's already done. All I gotta kind of do is, ooh, hey y'all. Trying to close up the conversation box. Oh, if yet. And I'm still looking for the, and you know, I got this ginger mango candy at the World Market because I was looking for the, like the ginger Dramamine. I like having anything gingery to kind of keep the queasies away. Don't do this. Don't do it. Save your $1.49. This is the nastiest stuff. It's almost like medicine. Hot, like spicy hot. Yeah, no. No. Mm-mm. No. No. Oh, those Hawaiian rolls. I'm gonna have to go move everything off that freezer. So, I will be back. Okay, I'm just real quick, I am going to show you the responsible, healthy thing I am doing for lunch. We aren't going to count the coffee cake muffin that I had for breakfast. I am making me a salad. And I'm using some strawberries and some blueberries that I had in there. And oh, I meant to get some of that leftover chicken, that rotisserie chicken. Yes, yes, yes. To go in it, kind of like a market. Hey, y'all. Thank God for Tupperware. Kind of like a market side salad from Chick-fil-A. So I got my rotisserie chicken from yesterday. I'm going to add my berries to it. Yeah. But then part of me was, crap, I didn't do my, oh, where is it? Oh, I didn't do my Tim Tam Slam this morning. Somebody did because they opened them. I even have my water with my lemon in it. Yeah, like a detox type water. Yeah. Might need to hang around the house when I drink that, I'm just saying. But I got to thinking, I'm going to put y'all there so I can open this. I didn't do my Tim Tam Slam. And I saw my Tim Tams. So I am going to eat my healthy lunch. After I eat my Tim Tam. It's better than eating the Tim Tam and some crap for lunch, right? I mean, I could eat the Tim Tam and then eat, you know, like a cheeseburger or something. And yes, I do have to put my Danish butter cookie creamer in. I'm just saying, like the Tim Tam it and sweet enough, we're gonna add the cream. Y'all, this stuff. I still wish I could find my peppermint bark, y'all. Ooh, that'll make you think you done seen Jesus, I'm just saying, because that stuff is good. Alright, so the theory is, and who taught me this? Belinda, was it you, hon? Belinda, I want to blame you for everything, baby. Okay. Bite off one corner. I bit off a little bit more than a corner. Does that mean I have to get another one in? I can't waste this one. I gotta eat it. And then you bite out the other corner like a diagonal. Okay. Almost like the inside of a Butterfinger, but not, they aren't near as sweet. I've noticed that. Foreign candy or cookies or whatever, this is from Australia. They're not near as sweet as our candy. Okay, but the theory is, you stick it in your, and you suck. And they say you gotta suck hard. Right when you feel it. Y'all. Oh my stars. Right when you feel the hot liquid come through, you flip it over and then pop it in your pie hole. Oh my Lord. Y'all. That's some serious taste of, oh my heavens. Oh my. Girl. She told me to look it up on YouTube or just Google it. Do a Google search for Tim Tam Slam. And it was some talk show that actually showed a Australian actress. And the talk show host was like British or something. Oh my land of heavens. Y'all, Big Mama might need another Tim Tam. I'm just saying, forget the Chick-fil-A salad. I might need another Tim Tam. It had said in the comments on the thing it was OG good, and I didn't know what OG meant. My kids had to inform me, and I cannot say it on this channel. I'm a Southern Christian woman. Ask your kids what OG meant. If you've got grown kids, don't ask your little kids. No. You might be afraid if they know what it is. If they know what OG means, you need to sit them down. You need to shut them down. I'm just saying. But that was OG good. And I don't mean, oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all. Yeah, coffee don't even taste the same way no more. Oh my land of living. Belinda, honey, was it you? Who told me about Tim Tam Slam? Comment, Joyce? I'm going to have to look in the comments. Because, girl, I want to know how you knew. Big Mom, leave in the comments how you knew. Because you've been keeping this secret. Of course, I just have discovered Tim Tams. I mean, y'all. So, you got to go and you got to find Tim Tams. And you got to do the Tim Tam Slam. So it's where you break off one corner, you break off the diagonal corner, you stick it in your hot coffee or your hot tea, and you suck through it like a straw. And right when you feel that hot liquid come to your tongue, flip it over and shove it in your pie hole. Do it. Do it, and you'll know what Big Mama and whomever. I'm going to have to look through the comments. What the hoosies? How come you been... Girl, you should have been done shared this with folks. Keeping it secret. Y'all. I don't know if I can go back to drinking coffee the normal way. I might need to invest in me a case of Tim Tam. Leave me in a room alone, I'm just saying. Okay, seriousness. That was good. Oh. Y'all. I was so excited about my salad, and now I'm like, salad, nothing. Where's my Tim Tam? What did I do with them? Oh, they're back over there. I want another Tim Tam. I gotta eat a salad. I had to pour my coffee out because it's just sad without it. Okay, blueberries and strawberries. I got a friend of mine. She's a wellness coach. She's got 7 kids. Bless her heart, she had a miscarriage this past year. She was pregnant with number 8, and they were so excited. And she had a miscarriage. But through that, it set her on a path of health and wellness and fitness and trying to get not just physically in shape, but mentally, you know, get back kind of out of the depressional funk she was in after the miscarriage. Y'all, honey, this woman has got arms of... She is amazing. Amazing. She is a fitness wellness coach. And she is always doing like cleanses. And she's starting another detox cleanse today. And she is doing a celery detox challenge. said that if she could get it down. Yep, no. Celery is meant to go in dressing. Celery is meant to have cream cheese on it, or pimento cheese, or peanut butter and raisins, you know, make the little ants on a log. That's what celery's for. Celery is not meant to go in a blender and drink it. So all the power to her. Yes, ma'am, but Big Mama ain't going down that road. No. I do need to get Carol Beth in here. She needs to eat something. And, yeah. Here's what my salad looks like. I just got some of the spring mix. I did my roasted chicken. I cut me up some strawberries. I added my blueberries. I think my dressing, and I've been loving, I don't know how healthy it is, but I've been loving this creamy poppy seed. Yeah, because if you go to, like I said, I'm trying to make like a Chick-fil-A market side salad. Shoot, them things are $10. We had this discussion yesterday. We were at the Costco. We grabbed us a bite to eat there. And you could do a Caesar salad for $4. Or you could do a slice of pizza for $1.99. Or you could do the hot dog combo with a drink for $1.50. So, and then they had the yogurt granola parfait thing. It was the yogurt and the fruit and the granola. It was $4. And a man walked by and it was like that little. I kid you not. Now, this is where I've got a problem. It is cheaper to eat unhealthy, even at the grocery store. You can go and you can get you a thing of pasta. And you can get you a thing of sauce. And you can get your little thing of meat and make it stretch. Or even no meat and make it stretch. For near about nothing. But you want to do a true, like, good for you meal. It's expensive. So, yeah, there's something wrong with this picture. If it is more expensive to eat healthy than it is to, you know, get your $5 combo meal. But yeah, the market side salad at Chick-fil-A is delicious. It's wonderful. But seriously, with it and a drink, just for one person, it was $10 and something. And it was really and truly no bigger than the little bowl I've got right here. Do you see my hand versus my little bowl? I mean, like, for real. Okay? This is just a little, like a little cereal bowl. And that's no more than what you get at Chick-fil-A. And it's 10 something with a drink. Yeah, no. Big Mama can make her own little. We were looking, and in fact, that was something I was looking for. And I looked at Aldi the other week for like the pre-grilled chicken strip thing, so I could already have the chicken like made and make it easier to throw on my salads, or, you know, just have that protein good to go. And it was $5.99 for a little bitty old tiny bag. Now, like I said, I bought that whole rotisserie chicken for $4.98. Everybody ate some, and I had that good little container left for like salads and stuff. So yeah, like I said, you can't even buy the raw chicken for that. So I'm gonna eat my salad. See, I've done kind of forgotten about my Tim Tam. Dadgummit, I remembered my Tim Tam. That was good. Carol Beth, have you tried the Tim Tam Slam?
No.
You don't like coffee though. It was good.
Can you see me on coffee?
Could y'all see baby girl on caffeine? She's bad enough with a Diet Coke. So I can't picture her on coffee.
Nope.
Sweet heavens to Hannies, no.
That's like Ellen Chipmunk's for sure.
She would. She would be like, I don't want that coffee that's over there, so. But you gonna make you a sandwich? She's using one of her little heart plates. What's that one say?
You are magical with the unicorn.
Oh, it's the one with the unicorn. I used your cat one this morning
Right?
for my muffin.
No.
Did you eat a muffin this morning?
Yes.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they?
Yes.
Did you have blueberry or coffee cake?
Coffee cake.
Coffee cake. It was good. It had the cinnamon all the way through. So I'm going to eat my salad like a good girl and drink my lemon water and hope I don't have side effects from it before I get back home. And we will see y'all in a bit. I do have to give an update. Whew. After lunch, before we have to head to her dental appointment, we did throw puppies out for a little while so they could go potty and do their thing. And while I was waiting on them, I got my cabinets washed down. I did. Y'all, look. And I even took the Christmas lights down. Woo, woo. I can't get the thumbtacks out of the wall. But I did get the lights down. But look at the cabinets. Aren't they pretty? They got that shine to them again. I didn't realize, it's almost like sweeping the floor. You don't realize how much gunk is on there till you start scrubbing it off. I'm just saying. Because the dirt was like the color of the wood. Yeah. But this method, daily cleans grease, grime, leaves a light shine. It cleans and dusts. It's not just a furniture polish. I wanted something that would clean, and this cuts the grease. So, yes, it is perfect for kitchen cabinets. Yeah. And because it's non-toxic, it's safe in the kitchen. So, I love using the Method Wood Cleaner. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. But it's just a good product. You can find it at Target. You can find it at, I don't know if Walmart sells it or not. I don't know. I did the Grove Collaborative order. And that's where I get like my Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day and the hand soaps. I like doing the seasonal scents. Now that we're kind of out of a season, I'll probably go back to like the Bluebell. This lemon verbena is amazing. You got any kind of funky smell, get you this room freshener. And I have seen this at Target. If you don't want to do the subscription to Grove Collaborative, yeah, look at Target. Anywho, I did get my cabinets done. Yes. And then I went and checked the mail. Fun mail. I bought these. Not sponsored. No one sent them. I bought them. Somebody sent them to my Facebook page. Who sent it to my Facebook page? When you see it, and I'll have to look back. But y'all sent it to me and said this was me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have that shirt. Do you know who I'm talking to? Somebody sent me this on my Facebook page, and I had to order this shirt. Your crazy is showing. You might want to tuck that back in. I kid you not, somebody stole my saying, y'all. Took my saying. But your crazy showing, you might want to tuck that back in. Look at the rooster. I love it. And then while I was on there and I was looking, you know me. Not today, heifer. Yeah, not today, heifer. Not today. Not my pasture, not my bull crap. I love it. Look at her face. Isn't she pretty? I wished it would have said, not today, heifer. Not today. Because that's usually how I'll say it. I'm like, not today, heifer. Not today. I all of it. I was thinking about putting on the rooster one. I'm about to burn up. Honey, I'm hotter than a $2 stripper on dime day. I am pouring sweat. I don't know if it's because I've been cleaning this kitchen. I still have to wipe down my appliances. I have not gotten to that. I noticed that when I was down here scrubbing these cabinets. I looked over down at the bottom of my refrigerator at the freezer part. Ew. Yeah. So I need to clean that. I did clean the top of my stove. And I invested some of my Walmart gift card money. I don't know if I showed this or not. Y'all, this is the best invention in the world. Oh, it burned a hole in it. It wasn't supposed to burn a hole in it. Why did it burn a hole in it? Holy hannies. Why did it burn a hole in it? I'm glad it didn't catch it on fire. Yeah. Maybe I need to trim it. Do I need to buy a whole new one? But look at what it caught. Maybe I need to trim it smaller than the element. Is that what I need to do? I don't know. I know on the package it said something about trim it, but y'all know me. I didn't read. I just stuck it in there. Oh yeah, it like burned too. Might be where stuff got on there and burned to it, but like it burned a, hey y'all, it burned a hole. It's all fun and games till your house catches up, I'm just saying. But anyhow, I had to show y'all those shirts. And I think I'm just going to leave this in the sink, or at least on the counter, till we get back. I'm going to rinse out my sink. But at least I have gotten some things done. I have cleaned the cabinets. I'm going to lay that like that, so I will remember, I need to do something with this. I think I'm just going to trim it around and get it in there. And then I'm going to leave that where I'll know I need to wipe the appliances. How's the hair? How's the curls? Yeah, I've noticed if I sweat, there. If I sweat, they almost get curlier. I don't know if that goes to like the fever theory or not, but any hazel's. Yeah. We're rocking that Merida from Brave look. I do need to recolor it again to get that red. I need to go back to the red. Alright, and sweet baby girl has been dreading this. She's talked about she's scared, she's not, and I keep telling her we're going to stay just to talk. Okay, sweet girl, you ready?
Yeah.
She's like, no. She does not want to do this. She does not want to do this. I don't want to make her do this, but we've got to do this. It's got to be done. Bless her heart. Either A, I got lucky and I don't have any. They used to think she didn't have any, but it was because they never could get the back x-rays far enough back. She has such a gag reflex, they've never been able to get far enough back there. And Jennifer, our sweet hygienist, she was able to finally get some x-rays back there. So, and then that's when they discovered them. Either A, I don't have any. I want to say they said I didn't have any. I have no wisdom. We all knew that. I'm looking for car keys. What did I do with my car keys from this? Oh, here we go. All right, so we are fixing to head out and get to this appointment Y'all pray for baby girl. Hopefully when we get back, oh, she's going to take her puppy with her.
As a emotional support unit.
Yes, that's her emotional support animal. It reminds her of Cece. And so that is her emotional support. Bye, Doris. Bye, Foxy. Hold down the fort, ladies. Hold down the fort.
Don't tear nothing up. Don't.
Yeah, don't turn nothing up. It's all fun and games till the blinds are gone. All right, so we will see y'all after the dentist.
Pray for me.
Yes, yes. All right, we are back from the oral surgeon. How'd it go, Carol Beth?
Okay.
Yeah, I told her today they were just going to look and talk, and we were going to figure out what we were going to do. She was thinking that they were going to say that she might not have to have them out, and I'm like, no, they're going to tell you got to have them out. We're here to find out when. Yeah. So, but she had her, it's okay. It's okay. We all agreed and made the decision because she's never had any kind of actual like IV or procedure or anything. The only thing she's ever even remotely had done was when she was about three and a half. She had a 48-hour video imaging EEG done. It's where they put the leads to your head and watch the brainwave activity. She was at Children's in Birmingham and had that done. Yeah, you don't even remember that, do you, baby girl? Yeah, she was too young to remember any of that. Anywho, because she's never had an IV, she's never had a procedure, nothing like that, it's deemed best that she goes to the hospital, and they're actually going to put her completely asleep and do it. And that'll be better. That will be better than you laying in the chair and knowing that they're doing something to you. So, she wanted to know, tell them what you said about what they need to do for you. What do they need to do for you?
Pray for me.
Pray for her. So she wants y'all to pray for her. They're going to call us and let us know what day. They said it would definitely be a Friday. But we're going to go actually to the hospital and have it done. They just decided that that would be the best. And we agreed. Yeah. Because we kept having to have the discussion that she could not bite them. Today it was, you can't bite. She knows not to bite the dentist. She's used to them. She knows them. But today we had to keep explaining don't bite. So, and yeah, running the risk of her not holding her mouth open, not keeping it open. Yeah. So, and they don't know how she would do with an IV. Never had that done. So, we just made the good judgment call. I'm glad he brought, I did not even know that that was an option. And I'm so thrilled that that's an option. And that he brought it up. Like I said, I didn't even know that they would do that. But that is wonderful. When he said that, I'm like, praise you, Jesus. Because I didn't know what, I figured that we were going to strap her down or something. So, I feel better about that. So, I do. But y'all just pray for her. Pray for me. She keeps talking about her recovery. She was worried about how long the stitches were going to be in. And our concern, because she likes to pick at her sores, is she's going to start fiddling with those stitches with her tongue or whatever. But luckily, hers are all in straight. None of them are like that. Brian's were all in like that. That's what made his so just awful. Hers are all in straight. One has broken completely through. It's all the way through. The other one is partially through and partially on bone. And then the other one is completely covered. So that's the one that she only has one on that side. So that works out good. The kind of hard, but at least it's in there straight. They're all in there perfectly straight. So that's a plus. He said it was the best case scenario that we could possibly have. Yeah, yeah. So, yes. So just pray for us during the recovery time. Like I said, we're scared that she's gonna fiddle with the stitches. Another reason that they were kind of concerned, because she does have the thicker neck, they wanted to make sure that she had an open airway. Because she's fat. Yeah. So, but any hoozles. But yeah, they're supposed to call sometime today and let us know this. That would be on a Friday. But yeah, so. Well, all right. I guess that's it for today. Oh, swept my bathroom floor this morning. Y'all saw that. Had it clean. Got all that. While we were gone, Fat Man had to come home and get a shower because he got in such mud. Yeah, yeah. You know where this story's going, right? Said he had to strip off his clothes at the laundry room. He was glad nobody was home because he got naked basically in the laundry. But somehow or another, evidently he trapped something in because there was mud on my bathroom floor. Yeah. That he did not clean up. I had to pick some of it. I thought at first it looked like a clump of doo-doo. I'm like, what doors do? But it was mud. So, I called him before we left the, I called him before we left the dentist office to let him know what they had said. Yeah, he had his clothes. He put them in the washer. But yeah, y'all just pray for sweet baby girl and us. There. They were talking about her recovery. She would be able to have like ice cream and Jello. Ooh, I'm getting to y'all. Hold on. She would be able to have ice cream, Jello, milkshakes, that type thing. So, yeah. But, like I said, tonight for supper, I'm just going to do those leftover ribs. I've got these butter rolls out. I thought they were Hawaiian rolls, but they're buttery sweet dinner rolls. They'll work. Oh, and then that corn. And I don't know. I meant to do Asian salad last night with our Chinese. And I forgot it was in here. It's dated the 22nd. What is today? I think it's still good, so we'll probably use this. Like I said, I meant to have it last night, and I forgot. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I think we're going to call it, that's it for today. Oh, I'm trying to get my hair out of my, and I got more compliments on my hair. Yes, yes. Rocking the curls, girls. Rocking the curls. It's curlier today because it's raining in a dark hallway. Hey, Hans, how you doing? And now I'm so sleepy. Hey, look at this man. Yeah, look what he did. Towel on the floor. Dirty rag. Oh, I had to pull the shower curtain too. He don't ever, you know, he left a rag up there. I need to go get the hamper that goes there. Maybe that's what he was doing. Okay. Look at the mud. Do you see this? It looks like doo-doo, doesn't it? I am not cleaning it up I'm not. I'm not. That man gonna have to find him a broom. That man is gonna have to find him a broom. I'm not cleaning it up. Nope. Nope. Dark hallway. Hey, y'all. Okay. Alright. So, I think that's going to be it. I did not even wear my pearls today. Maybe that's my problem. I am so sick of rain. It's raining again. I swear to Henny's. And it was almost 70 degrees today. You know where this is leading, don't you? Over the weekend when we had the tornadoes, it was because it got hot and then it turned off cold. Hot air versus cold air means tornadoes. So we're getting back hot again. And by this weekend, we are going to be in the 20s. So, guess what we're scheduled for? More tornadoes. I don't like tornadoes. So, but I think we're going to call that it for today. Hey, little boy. This is little boy. Yeah. Yes, yeah, he's a sweet boy. Yeah, he was so funny at our business meeting, sitting there seriously. Yeah, you were, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Carol Beth had told him, she's like, now, when I'm recovering from my surgery, you better be nice to me. She was talking to the cat. She was like, you better be nice to me. She said, you better not try to kill me in my sleep. I'm like, oh, my stars. So, but yeah, y'all be in prayer for her and us. Sweet Henny Stebbins. So, but I guess that's going to be it. I was going to say, put on your pearls. Tuck it crazy in, ladies. If it's starting to show, tuck it in. And I will see y'all. I put on that smile. Yeah. They can't lock you up if you're grinning. They can put you away, but they can't lock you up. So y'all have a wonderful day. And we will see y'all tomorrow.